2024. I am Fori Josephine, and this is your favorite and your #1 radio/TV program that comes to you every Mondays and Thursdays from the stable of Unity 93.3 FM here in Jos, the Plateau State capital. Of course, as you know, as usual, the program is always exciting, interesting, entertaining, and of course, always educative. It promises to come your way again this morning to be a very interesting one, as we always do. Well, today I am alone in the studio. Auntie Ruki is unavoidably absent. Of course, I'm missing her presence. And Miss Yama, of course, as well, is unavoidably absent. And how are you doing this morning? I hope you're at work now. I hope you're facing it heads on. Of course, as we always say in this program, the challenges are hard, the economy, even the weather, man, is harsh. Everything is just not friendly. People are going through a lot. But come on, that is never enough reason to give up. You know, we wake up every morning, we shake it off, we take to the streets, and then we face it heads on as it comes. Yes, of course, as far as you are alive, challenges is what you will always face. The ability of you facing it heads on, conquering it, is what makes you who you are. Giving up is not an option. All right, now I go straight to our first story for today, which reads, Pastor rearranged over alleged impersonation. Okay, you can follow us on our social media handles, Unity Radio/FM TV on Facebook, and then you can follow us also on YouTube at Unity TV. Do well to follow us on our social media handle. And as the program proceeds, I will open the studio lines also. You can follow. Now, Pastor rearranged over alleged impersonation. Over accusation of impersonation, forgery, defamation, a pastor with the Christ Apostolic Church CAC, Moses Ayetoye, was rearranged before an Oyo State High Court in Ibadan on Wednesday. According to the news agency of Nigeria, Ayetoye was first charged with 33 counts of February 8, 2022, some of which had to do with impersonation and forgery. It was reported that the prosecutor, Michael Lana, stated during the hearing on Wednesday that the case was scheduled for the reading of the defendant's 31-count reversed charges. Lana said that the defendant wrote a letter to the Assistant Inspector General of Police, AIG Zone 11, Osogbo, using a fake letterhead that belongs to the CAC. According to Lana, in order to fraudulently accuse pastors, the church solicitor and officer of the Corporate Affairs Commission of Crime false accusation were made in the letter. The prosecution alleged that the defendant obtained church records without authorization and sent a letter to the legal practitioners and privilege committee with the intention of defrauding. Lana claimed that the defendant deceived the chairman of the legal practitioner and privileges committee in order to deny admission to a candidate for the Senior Advocates of Nigeria title. The prosecutor also claimed that on October 18, 2021, the defendant published a defamatory article in the national dailies against the president and other trustees of Christ Apostolic Church, Nigeria. He argued that the offenses contravene Section 117, 125A, 373, 375, 484, 473, 463, and 465 of the Criminal Codes Cap 38 Laws of Oyo State 2000. The defendant, however, pleaded not guilty to all the charges. The defense counsel, Mr. Anthony Daramola, urged the court to allow his client to continue with the previous bail of 2 million with 2 sureties in like sum. Daramola, arguing that his client had never violated any of the bail conditions, said the 2 sureties were in court and ready to continue as his sureties. Oh, that is a big one. That is a big one. You know, it's quite unfortunate that some of us use the name of those things we hold sacred to cheat people, to defraud people, which is bad. Why on earth will you impersonate? You're not only impersonating, you're not even scared of the fact that you might be caught. Now that I'm talking about the repercussion on earth before you die. And then what happens when you die, the life afterward? Now you're using the name of God, something you hold sacred. You're defrauding people. And then you have the gods to even go ahead to use. Come on now, that is so uncalled for. It's inhuman. It's inhuman. It's bad. Whatsoever reason it is that this man will come out and want to and start forging and start impersonating, and it's just, it doesn't make sense. And recently that's what most people have resulted into. I know times are hard. You're trying to make money, you're trying to look for ways of livelihoods, but come on, it doesn't mean that you're going to hurt others in virtue of doing that. It doesn't mean, as we will always say on the show, your actions, you should be rest assured that your action negatively or positively will affect people directly or indirectly. And then impersonation is a crime. He's been charged for 21 count charges. 31 count charges. A man. And then you are learned, and then you know that these things are crime, and then you go ahead doing them. What do you expect the people to do? Maybe you're expecting people to fold their hands and look and watch you do those things without you paying for your crimes. No. You should know that your decision, whether good or bad, will affect you. Firstly, will affect you, whether negatively or positively, as I have said earlier. So now he's been charged to court. Now all of these things are things that are avoidable. All of these things are things that you could choose to do it the right way, no matter how hard it is. Defrauding people, defamation, is something you can avoid. You mustn't do it. There are other legal ways. See, even all these crimes, it takes effort, it takes time, it takes energy for you to do it. Why not channel same energy, same time, same passion into doing something more positively and productive, instead of choosing to concentrate on things that are illegal, things that are offense, things that are crime, things that will implicate you. And now he's been arraigned and he's been in court, and then his family will also be affected. Yes, anything you're doing, you should know that your loved ones will be affected. Instead of concentrating and doing things that will affect you negatively, I think you should channel that energy into doing something productive. Sincerely. Because I see there isn't sense in that. There isn't sense. You know, most of the times we sit and then we complain, yeah, the system, our leaders and all. Of course, they have their own flaws and all. But then, when you look at it, us, the elite, are not even helping situations. I know if someone in this capacity, will do such a thing, imagine if he were to be elected as a leader. Imagine if he were to be in high places. Imagine if he had the powers, the money, he has the capacity to be in a higher place than where he is right now. He will do worse. It's just not fair. And it's a good thing that the law is taking its due course on him. Yes, we learn from other people's mistakes. This, which I know definitely is not a mistake, because this is not the first time. In 2022, he was arraigned, and then he has to be rearranged now again. So this is not the first time. I just pray that this time around, the law will take its due course. He will serve the punishment that he deserves. Because a lot of people have been affected because of his actions. He has caused a lot of people pains and all. Please consider and reconsider again your actions before you decide to do something. Well, the line will be open shortly. You join the conversation and give your thoughts about these happenings. I go straight to the second story of today. Again, you can follow us on our social media handle. On Facebook, you follow us on Unity Radio /FM, Unity Radio FM /TV, JOS, and on YouTube, you follow us on Unity TV. Alright, straight to our second story for today. Wow, Wow. Gunfire erupts between military groups and Benue, leaving 45 deaths. This is sad. The Nigerian Police Command in Benue State had confirmed a tragic incident in the Bagiru community of the Ukum local government area. Reports confirmed a crossfire incident between militia groups in the state, which led to the demise of an entire family. A violent clash between rival militia groups in the Babiru community of Ukum local government area in Benue State resulted to the tragic deaths of a family of 7 and 38 others. The incident, which occurred on Tuesday, instilled fear in the local residents who witnessed the gruesome violence. The Benue Police Command has confirmed the tragic incident and deployed officers to the affected area. While most of the casualties were suspected members of the warring militia vying for dominance, known as Full Fire and Chain, at least 12 innocent farmers were also caught in the crossfire. Many residents have fled the area, with scores of people wounded and others still unaccounted for as of Wednesday morning. A traditional leader who chose not to reveal their identity informed reporters in Makurdi that a conflict erupted on Tuesday when a militia leader from Benue reportedly abducted a Taraba militia leader, Alhaji Ghana, and his family from the neighboring Chinkai community in Okari LGA of Taraba State. The adopted individuals were known for their involvement in banditry and kidnappings. According to the community leader, a ransom of 100 million naira was initially demanded, but only 5 million was eventually paid. He mentioned that the chiefs notified the political leaders upon observing the armed militia's presence in Benue communities, who promptly informed Governor Hyacinth earlier. The governor then alerted the military and prompt intervention. Additionally, a high-ranking military officer verifying the killings in Okom stated that they resulted from a confrontation between two militia factions. Furthermore, the source noted that the villagers are aware of the perpetrators but are protecting them. As quoted by a reporter, he said, "These are militia men killing themselves. Yes, we acknowledge that probably one or two people may have been caught in the crossfire, but the majority of the people that were killed are members of the militia gangs in the area." State Police Commissioner Emmanuel Adesina, speaking to reporters in Makurdi, confirmed the deployment of additional officers to the areas. He also acknowledged the recovery of 5 bodies up to this point. Whew. Now, this is a very sad one. You know, with the happenings in Nigeria, with the insecurities, with the threat to life and properties, it's still quite surprising that, you know, we know these people in our communities and we still choose to keep them in cover. We still choose to cover them. Who does that? Your life is at risk. Your family's life is at risk. You know these people, you see them. They are people that are in the community. They have names, they have identities. And then you choose to cover them, putting your life again in more risks and danger. Why? And I know as if these people have your interests at heart. Not as if they have your interests at heart. You see, with the happenings, we have to be the eyes in our community. As hard as it is, I know, yes, it can be risky. If they know that you are the one that mentions, if it's just as they keep saying everywhere, every time we keep saying, if you see something, say something. If you know something, say something. You will not just go out saying things and put yourself at risk. There is a way you do it. You can choose to be anonymous. You mustn't mention your name, but the fact that we are knowing that these people are in our communities and then we're choosing not to say anything about it, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Yes, the security agencies are doing their best. They're trying their best with the little training and most of our security men have, with everything, with the post system. They're still trying, but then we have to help them. If we are hiding those people, we are not helping them. Imagine in this community now, in Okom local government, the people know them, but then they don't want to say, they don't want to bring them out. It's sad. Imagine people losing their lives every day. Now an entire family have been wiped out. An entire family. Yes, just as the police report said, they are saying it's a confrontational fight, and then there are people in the community that got affected. Even at that, since these people are known, they should be arrested and charged to court. Let the law take its due course on them. I don't think it makes sense that they are because they are militias, they should go on killing themselves, causing the lives and properties of people in the community. I don't think it makes sense though. So please, when you see something, when you know something, say something. Protect your community, protect yourself, protect your property, protect the people around you. Not saying anything doesn't make any sense. Not saying anything doesn't make any sense. And now people keep losing their lives every day. People keep losing with the hardship and everything. Now the people in this community are forced to flee from their houses. Now they are going to start looking for going to IDP camps. You're in your house, you're not even able to fend for yourself. You might not be able to even feed yourself, not to talk of leaving your house, your comfort zone, to a place that you don't even know. And then how will you start taking care of your family? So please, say something when you see something. Don't keep quiet. Don't keep quiet. And may the souls of these people in this community rest in peace. And I pray that all the perpetrators of this act be caught soon, because sincerely it's just so heartbreaking to wake up to news like that. You know, people losing their lives and all. It doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. If we must die for any reason, it shouldn't be that it's out of carelessness. It should be that it is our time, and then God said, yes, come and rest. Yes, then you go and rest. But they're not dying like that. Then that is out of negligence. And then how happy will you be that you know that this person is a person that is causing the peace of this community, and you choose not to say anything, and then the next person close to you die as a result of you refusing to talk. Please, let's not make it a habit. Say something when you see something. Well, I have said earlier, you can join the conversation on our Facebook page, Unity Radio FM/TV, or you join on our YouTube page, Unity TV. I'll be opening the studio line shortly. You'll be calling in to say your mind concerning the stories. Now, this takes me straight to our last story for today, which says, housewife commits suicide in front of police station, leaves behind 3 children. An unidentified mother of 3 little children has reportedly committed suicide in Enugu State. It was gathered that the woman allegedly ran into a moving vehicle and died instantly following her husband's departure from her and their 3 children due to financial difficulties. It was further gathered that the incident happened last weekend in front of Ogwi police station in Enugu. According to reports, the deceased, whose identity is not known yet, was reportedly suffering from depression. She dropped her 3 young children at the police station, pulled her clothes, and ran naked into a moving vehicle which crushed her to death. When interrogated, the eldest of the children said their father got lost. She could not give any other information about their family, their town or residential address, a police source told the reporter. Meanwhile, the wife of Enugu State Governor, Mrs. Nkechinyere Mba has announced sponsorship of a scholarship for the 3 siblings under 7 years who lost their parents in mysterious ways. The governor's wife announced the scholarship when she paid an unscheduled visit to Akwai police station in Enugu, where the children were kept in police custody. Mrs. Mba, who was touched by the pathetic story surrounding the death of the mother of the children, said she would take care of the children and train from nursery school to university level. I don't know. This is heartbreaking. This is heartbreaking. This is the time when we need each other. Yes. Things are hard. The economy is telling on everybody. In fact, even the little children knows that things are hard. This morning, my cousin's child was being dressed to school, and he was asking the mother, "Mommy, when will you make noodles for me to take to school?" And the mother smiled and said, "When I have money." And he said, "Don't worry, before you have money, just put," and he said in HAUSA, "Dumamento," that's leftover food, leftover swallow from the night. He said, just put the dumamento for me, I'll go and eat like that. And I was in my room getting dressed for work, of course. And I just laughed. Everybody, that is a little boy knowing that things are hard. Before now, he used to take noodles to school. And then, lo and behold, all of a sudden, there is no money to afford noodles. And then he have to resolve to take in what is available. That is how hard the economy is, and everybody understands. So we need each other. It's quite sad and unfortunate that the woman has to take that decision to end it all like that. This is I'm really heartbroken at this point. It's sad. I would say to an extent she was selfish. I know, yes, she was going through a lot, depression and all, but she was selfish. Leaving those little children, what will happen to them? I don't know. I don't know if I found myself, I not find myself in such situation, but I think I will muzzle all the strength I need to live, to fight for my children. Since the husband decides to flee to only God knows where, come on, what happened to the till death do us part of the marriage? I think people that are married, I don't know, when you take that vow, I will love you, I will be with you in through thick and thin, whether you're dying or living, no matter how tough the situation is, we will stay together. What happened to that part of the vow? Why will he leave her with 3 kids? Why? I think the man was also selfish. Yes, he was selfish. I don't think it makes sense. Leaving your wife and your children, it doesn't make sense. You're supposed to support her. If you're going through a lot, talk to your wife. Talk, speak. If you can't talk to your wife, look for someone to talk to. Now, the children, the poor little children, all below 7. So let's say the eldest is about getting to 7, 6 thereabout. The middle one is about 5. And the last one is about 3. Come on. Who does that? And then you decided to leave that woman with those kids. Yes, things are hard. We understand. And then you leave her. And then she also finding it difficult. Probably she have built her world around you. And you left. And then she wasn't having the strength to move on. She had to give it up all. Leaving those children to faith. Let faith decide what becomes of them. Well, there should be no difficulties. There should be no hardship. Nothing, no situation in this whole life is worth you taking your life. No, no one. All right. At this point, I'll go on a short commercial break with the men on console. I'll be back in a bit. Please stay tuned and follow the conversation after we come back from the break.
Hello at work. Stay calm, keep hustling, and live life to the fullest.
Get ready to be entertained and inspired by the incredible stories around the globe. Don't miss out on the excitement. Hello at Work is an ultimate TV program that brings to you the interesting stories and daily happenings worldwide. Join us Mondays and Thursdays 10 a.m. as we dive into the daily happenings and stories. Tune in and stay. Say hello to the world as you bring in your ideas, as it is a perfect blend of entertainment and information. Get ready to stay up to date while being entertained.
Please pay attention. It starts from the foundation. Everybody needs somebody. You turn a blind eye and care nothing less. Say it's just business, all about the money. You are so unbothered as long as they pay. Say it's just business, all about the money. You know they're on a fast lane, but you've got business to run. So you look away the other way.
It concerns you. It kill love, it kill dreams. It land people for jail. War against drug abuse.
Unity. Unity TV. Unity TV.
Alright, welcome back from the break. If you're just joining us, it is the Hello at Work program that always comes to you on Mondays and Thursdays from the stable of Unity 93.3 FM, Jos. And then this is the second part of the program as we have just come back from the break. Please do well to sit and enjoy the rest of the program. Before we went for the break, we took our first, second, and third stories. I'll just quickly run through the topics. Our first story reads, pastor rearranged over alleged impersonation, and we discussed at length and did justice to that story. And then the second story reads, gunfire erupts between militia groups in Benue, leaving 45 deaths. And then the third story reads, housewife commits suicide in front of police station, leaves behind 3 children. That was on a really sad note. Okay, I will open the studio line right now. You can call to join in the conversation, or you can follow us on our social media handle. You can follow us on Facebook on Unity FM, Unity Radio FM /TV, or on our YouTube page at Unity TV. Do well to follow and join the conversation. Our studio line to call is 070-3235-3315. I call again, 070-3235-3315. Or you can drop your text message on the number 090-9415-0677. You can drop your text messages on the number 090-9415-0677. Please do well not to call the message number. That's just for text message. You know, our last story left me thinking. It's just, I don't know if she took the right decision. It can never be the right decision. As a mother, as a woman. Okay, I have a first caller. Hello, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Yeah, morning. This is Anenche calling from Tudunwada.
Okay, Anenche from Tudunwada. Please shoot.
Yeah, you see this woman, she's not the new one, and she's not the end of the life. Because your husband was left you, he ran away with the children, he left you with the children. So, really she's not working. Let her go and look for work. So that, let her look for work. So that she'll be better for the children.
Yeah.
But she went her head down and killed herself. She's not the first person that husband has been running to meet their wife with the children. So, killing herself is not an option. And see now, somebody has carrying a children that is going to bring the children. Honestly, at least the wife that your husband run and lead you, look for something to look for some business to be doing so that you better for your children. But killing herself is not an option.
Yeah, true.
I know that man that they caught you, I think let them not in jail, no? Yeah, it should be lesson to other people.
True.
That's everybody over there.
Thank you so much, Anenche from Tudunwada. You know, though, what is it with men running and leaving their wives? What is it? I thought men are supposed to be the stronger people here. Are supposed to be the stronger. Are supposed to be the, I don't know. You fact that you're going through a lot, I don't think it's enough reason to flee and leave your family. It's not. It doesn't make sense. Why would you do that? You should be man enough to face the world. You should be man enough to face it the way it is. You understand? Running away from the challenges that life throws at you is not wisdom. That is cowardness. To me, sincerely, it doesn't add up. You don't choose to run away from your challenges. And running away from them doesn't correct them. In fact, it adds up to them. Hello, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Rukaya.
Good morning. Sorry, Auntie Rukaya is not in the studio this morning. You're on with Ferry Josephine.
My name is Muhammad from Saminaka.
Mohammed from Saminaka. Please say your mind.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. Please say your mind. Hello, Mohammed. Oh, I think we lost the call. Please do well to call on the number 070-3235-3315. I call again 070-3235-3315. Hello, good morning. Oh, hello. I think we are having a little issues with the numbers, network though. But please do well to call on the number 070-3235-3315. 3315, or you drop your text messages on the number 09094150677. Well, the conversation is still on. The pastor that impersonated Enenche from Tudunwada said he should rot in jail for others to learn, and I solely go with him. Yes, you know, if we choose to do what is wrong, I think we have to be a scapegoat for others. Yes, your decisions will make you a scapegoat. So now he is a scapegoat. Hello, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling us from? Hello. Oh, I lost that call again. Please do well to keep your calls coming. You know, it's just not wisdom. It's just not wisdom for you to think you do some certain things and then you walk away scot-free. The gods you gathered and decided to do what is wrong by the sight of what you hold sacred and by the sight of the law. You should know that you're going to rot in jail. You're going to so face the law. And I love the law that is irrespective of anyone. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Good morning, Farida. I'm Christy from Rukuba Road.
Thank you, Christy from Rukuba Road.
Good morning. I said I want to talk about the one that commits suicide.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, things are very hard, but it does not mean that we should take our life.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be any reason, just like you said, for anybody to take his life. Life is sacred. Life was given to us by God.
Yeah.
And so we should not attempt even to take our life. Please, for those who are attempting because of...
Sorry, Christy from Rukuba Road. I lost your call. I think it's network. Please do well to call again. I love what you are saying. There is no reason enough for you to take your life. That is just the truth. You can't create a life. You can't create an ant that is moving. Yes. So you don't have a reason to take your life because it is not yours. No reason on this earth is reason enough for you to take your life. I just love the fact that taking your life is a crime. Yes. If you try attempting suicide and you got saved, you got rescued, you will be arrested. I just love that idea because it's not adding up that you just decide. And then in this woman's case, sincerely, I think this is the wrongest decision of all time. This is the wrongest decision. Men are going through a lot. Women are going through a lot. Even our children are going through a lot. Because yes, just as my little cousin said this morning, my little nephew said this morning, Mom, if there is no noodles, give me the mamento to take to school. Imagine a child taking the mamento to school. When I was much younger, I would never do that. I remember things were hard when I was much younger, and then my father would even say, take leftover rice. I would cry my life out. Not to talk of the mamento. That is the young boy understanding situations of time right now. And then you are an adult. You don't want to pretend that you don't know that things are hard. And then deciding to end it is not an option. Face it as it is. Hello, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm Suleiman Shitu. I'm calling from Angorimi.
Alright, Suleiman Shitu from Angorimi. Please say your mind.
The issue is that people should be patient.
Yeah.
Also, very hard is going to be come by the grace of God.
Oh, sorry, Suleiman from Angwanrimi. I lost your call. The network is really not being friendly this morning. But please, you could still do well to call back on the number 070-3235-3315. I call again 070-3235-3315. Or you drop your text message on the number 090-9415-0677. Suleiman said we need to be patient. It's not going to last forever. It's not going to last forever. Surely there is light at the end of the tunnel. Giving up is not an option. Ending it all is not an option. Decide to do what is wrong by the law is not an option. You have better options. Hello, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
I am fine, and how are you too?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, please. I can hear you. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
My name is Mohammed. I am calling from...
Okay, Mohammed, please say your mind. We can hear you. All right. Network are really making it difficult this morning for me, but please keep trying, keep trying. Keep trying. I believe before the end of the program, you will be able to say your mind. You will be able to contribute no matter how little. The number to call again is 070-3235-3315. And the number to drop your text messages are 090-9415-0677. You know, there are some decisions that when you take, you yourself knows that it is the wrong decision. Deciding to take the wrong decision is also wrong. Yes, deciding to take it is wrong. So why even take it at the first place? Not to talk of thinking of inflicting bodily harm to yourself. Hello, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Please say your mind.
Hello.
Hello, good morning. I can hear you. Hello. Hello, can you hear me? Are you there? Hello, good morning. Good morning. What's your name and where are you calling us from, please?
My name is Ifeanyi from Rukuba.
Ifeanyi from Rukuba Road. Please say your mind.
Yeah, I appreciate your program.
Thank you so much, sir. Oh, all right. I sincerely apologize for the issues with the network. It's something that is beyond our control this morning. But please do well to keep trying. I believe before the programs end, you will be able to contribute your mind. Network is really, really faulty this morning. So sorry about that. You can still keep your calls coming. Still try to call the line 070-3235-3315, or you can follow the conversation on Facebook at Unity Radio FM/TV just, or on YouTube and Unity TV. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello? Hello, are you there? All right, sorry, I can't hear nothing. Do well to call again on the number 070-3235-3315, or you can leave your thoughts with us on our Facebook page at Unity Radio FM/TV. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning, sir. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Hello.
Hello, I can hear you, please.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
How do you work?
Work is going on well, and how is yours going?
Really, I appreciate for what people are doing this to do.
Thank you so much.
Yes. So, I want to contribute the way people are taking their life because of the of hardship. Not the right decision.
Yeah.
At least they should treat us. Anybody that wrote from...
Oh. It's really sad that I'm losing a lot of calls this morning because of network issues. We sincerely apologize. As I said earlier, it's really beyond our control. Okay, that takes me straight to our Facebook page. I'll take some messages on Facebook, but you can do well to still keep trying to call the number 070-3235-3315, or you drop your text message on the number 090-9415-0677. Okay, our first message on Facebook reads, "Good morning, great radio presenter. God bless you for educating us and the general public free of charge. May God help us in this country. We pray for a better Nigeria of our dreams." Amen. I say a big amen to that one. Hello, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling us from? Hello? Hello? So sorry, please keep trying. The network is a bit bad this morning, but hey, you're not giving up, right? Yeah, keep trying. That contribution you have, I believe there is someone out there that is waiting to hear what you have to say. So please don't give up. I know the network is really bad this morning and reaching the studio line is hard, but then please keep trying. And then that takes me straight to the second message on Facebook, which reads, alright, the first one is from Favor Esther from Bulus, and then this one said, good morning, Unity FM, watching you live from Abuja Market, Jos, and this is from Owl May Glass. Thank you, Owl May Glass, for always following us. And then the third one here reads, what she did is very wrong. She should have not gone to the extent of killing herself. She should go out there and look for something doing. I believe God will help her efforts. That's from Esther Favor Blues. Thank you, Esther, for that one. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling us from? Hello. Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Okay, I really can't. Hello, can you hear me? Hello. Alright, please, if you call, do well to stay away from your radio or TV set for a moment while we talk so we can understand ourselves and communicate perfectly. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Please, what's your name and where are you calling us from?
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. I can hear you. Please, what's your name and where are you calling us from?
Yes, I am Elder Dashe from Dama Junction.
Okay, Elder, please go ahead.
What I'm saying is that your program is educative.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
The problem is that in most cases,
Yeah.
what happened to the man, it's not normal. I don't think it's normal. For him to have left his wife or his family and then run away,
Yeah.
third persons, they are in a court.
Hmm.
And for that woman, God has judged her because she is suffering in the world and she will suffer in heaven.
Yeah, and that's sad indeed. Oh. So sorry, Elder, I lost your call. It is the network. So sorry, so sorry. But then, she suffered on earth and she is going to suffer in heaven. There is no two ways about it, because I believe even the holy books, the books we believe in, has said, do not take your life. Taking your life is a sin. So let's just say she has passed a judgment on herself. That is really sad. That is sad. Please, at this point, be supportive. Whether you are a child and then you are an adult, you can go out to look for something to do. Support your family, support your friends. People are going through a lot. That is just the truth. We can't shy away from that fact. But deciding to hurt yourself or hurt the next person close to you is not an option. I keep saying that over and over again. I keep saying that. Please don't take decisions that are wrong, you know, and be supportive. Please, husbands, support your wife. Understand with the woman. You know, women, we are, in fact, I was telling a friend of mine this morning on my way to work, I said, see, we even us at times, you wake up and you don't know yourself. When you tell her, how are you feeling this morning? I don't even know. I don't know how I'm feeling. Now, woman, that is us for you. When she wakes up in the morning and she's acting funny, please understand, she's a woman. Even us at times, ourselves, they confuse us. Because you wake up and you will not understand yourself. Even you go to think, what did they do me this morning? So please, let's just try and be supportive. Do not choose to leave your spouse. Do not choose to disrespect your spouse or anything. If of anything, this is a time we need each other the most. Sincerely, your neighbor, when you wake up in the morning, Look at them with a bold smile in your face and greet them. You don't know what that smile will do to someone. I don't know, but then there is a way. You know, smiles is contagious. Happiness is contagious. No matter what you're going through, find a way to wear a beautiful smile on your face. Frowning your face will not make things any easier. If for anything it makes things more difficult, even to you, and it has its health effects on you. So please, just try and be supportive. Be supportive to people around you. Be understanding. Hello, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling us from? Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Hello, good morning, please. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you there. Please go on.
My name is Abdullah Yusuf from the...
Abdullahi Yusuf, please say your mind. All right, Abdullahi, thank you for calling, even though you weren't able to say anything, but then thank you for calling. You know, I think that will be... All right, let me see if I could take this. Okay. So please, just do well to keep on a positive vibes around you, around your neighbors, around your family, around your friends. Don't ever resort to taking a harsh decision around you. And to that woman that lost her life, well, I don't know if I should say may her soul rest in peace, but if she find peace, may her soul rest in peace. And then to the children, I pray that whosoever is taking up the responsibility will really hold those children with love, will give them the love that they won't be able to get from their both parents at this point in time. All right, this is where we draw the curtain on the program today. Thank you for always being with us. Thank you for keeping a date with us. We won't be here if you are not there. And then do well to keep on following the conversation on our Facebook page and on our YouTube page as well. I remain Furi Josephine. Remember, be the change you want to see around you and always wear a beautiful smile. Bye for now.